जमा करते हुए अभिषेक शर्मा अपने घर पर खेल रहे हैं सनराइज हैदराबाद। और देख लीजिए किस तरीके से ये दोनों घातक सिद्ध हो सकते हैं। सिर्फ स्ट्राइक रेट भी अगर आप देखें तो आप समझ जाएंगे। 166 का स्ट्राइक रेट अभिषेक शर्मा का। 170। खेल बिंदास, पहला गेंद आते ही कदमों का इस्तेमाल, टेकिंग एज, फील्डर मौजूद, विकेट। Would you believe it? Jofra Archer strikes on the first ball.
इससे बेहतर स्टार्ट हो ही नहीं सकता था। इट इज राइजर्स को 50 रन नीचे कर दिया है गुरु। मिनिमम 25-30 तो फर्क पड़ेगा। अभिषेक बगैर स्कोरबोर्ड को प्रॉब्लम दिए वापस।
ईशान शर्मा कप्तान बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए आ गए हैं और ईशान किशन माफ कीजिए बल्लेबाजी करने आ गए। और जब डेब्यू किया था इस टीम के लिए पहले मैच में ही इसी टीम के विरुद्ध वहां पर शतक जड़ा था जब टीम ने 286 रन बनाए थे विधिवत तौर पर। स्वागत शरीफा।
धन्यवाद पैडी। बड़ी जबरदस्त शुरुआत है। शॉट इन द आर्म जिसे कहते हैं ना, जोश से भर दिया है। मनोबल एकदम से ना।
और हमेशा जैसे कहा जाता है कि इंतजार करने वालों को उतना ही मिलता है जितना कोशिश करने वाले छोड़ देते हैं।
में से एक भी खड़ा रहता तो भी 67% जीत के चांसेस हैं। और ओह, उड़ा दिया भैया। क्या ये कैच हो सकता है? नहीं, टाइमिंग नहीं है। देखिए जोफ्रा आर्चर बारंबार जीत हासिल कर रहे हैं। जब स्टिकर पे गेंद लगती है ना, ये मिडिल में लगती बाहर जाती,
इसलिए एक हो। उछाल
एक उसको तो ऐसा है जैसे बिजली की तरह गेंद आएगी।
डॉट बॉल से सफल ओवर की समाप्ति। 2 पेक।
Bat through the power play, they're an unbelievable team. Nice bounce there from Nandre Berger. Position.
Again, not offering Travis Head any room. Gathering the air miles, Duplessis, popular South African in India. Head goes over and one bounce 4. That'll lift the crowd. That's more like the Sunrisers they know. First boundary of the innings.
And he loves that area. He's a strong offside player. When he's looking for his boundary, he's searching in that region. Just gets the right length to give himself a little bit of room leg side. Maybe Nandre Berger might want to think about a deep sweeper offside. So Suryavanshi, Abhishek Sharma be caught there.
Man and cover and point. Where do you want to go with him?
Archer. Still hard to get away.
Address your game plan from there.
Very nice from Ishan Kishan, in control. First boundary of the bat of the SRH captain.
He knows the conditions here. Maybe that line a little too straight from Jofra Archer. Only 2 fielders in that backward square region, a deep backward square and a short find. So once he makes good contact, gets a very good result, a boundary, and puts pressure now back on Jofra Archer. Line has to be a little more off stump. At Fizz.
Spot on. And then you add to that the rule of the extra batter, the impact player.
Monster from Kishan, way back. Oh yes, first 6 of the night.
Flat wicket, good pace, good bounce. Hold on to your boots. Good transfer of pressure here. Exactly what the Orange Army would have wanted to see. Pace and bounce, not worried. I am going to pick you up and lift you over deep square leg. Tactically, great batting here. When there's pace and bounce, you want to be playing square of the wicket as a batter, and you can see Ishan Kishan up to the target there.
And maybe the length too from
No more. Burger. That's why the Sunrisers are just 16. Movement on the scoreboard. After it passed the batter, it'll be 4 byes. Berger wouldn't mind that though. In fact, it's been given as runs.
Great length from Nandre Berger. Just that in between, hitting the ball straight bat and square, but that's the length that every bowler is looking for. Small chance there, tough chance. Yeah, 20% chance, but that's the length. That's the length bowlers are looking for.
It's gone high. It's not as long. Archer circling around it. Thought he had it, lost it. It went up so high they've taken 2.
And here's my point, Ronak. Get your 2 best fielders mid on and mid off. This happens so often. Good length again from Nandre Berger. High. Never looked like catching it. Look at his legs. Look at his arms all over the place. Just drifting away from him. Definitely a chance.
And corrected, they bailed out of the second, so it's Kishan on strike. Slashed away for 6, using the pace now. They're growing into this innings, are these 2 batters.
good option from Ishan Kishan. That square boundary is only 63 meters. 4 meters shorter than the other side. So he's playing the field, using the dimensions to his advantage. Very smart from the SRH skipper.
Just to go back to the point you're making last over, Darren Pfaff, when you have bowlers with a bit of X factor about them who can bowl a hard length at a serious pace, that's what's been challenging, struggled with.
I'm going to go next season.
So close.
Foots.
Vaibhav Suryavanshi got a strike rate of 267.
Slips. Looking at the surface, which is looking pretty good. Sandeep Sharma, first bowling change. Change of pace immediately. Ishan Kishan, who's looking good. 19 of 14. Backs away. Looks like he's done a great job there.
Archer.
Goes straight. Again, a bit of work for Donovan Ferreira. This time to his right. Taken very cleanly and goes towards the side screen. This is brilliant batting from Ishan Kishan.
He's on a mission, there's no doubt about it. Didn't time the first couple, went wide and mid-on, then shanked one over the bowler's head. This one's right out of the middle. Again, looks to be watching the ball closely, timing him beautifully. Gets the length, no movement whatsoever, right in the slot. That one, he holds his shape beautifully.
There's such a major difference. I've got to say major because Abhishek Sharma likes the ball outside the line of the off stump. He wants to free his arms, hit that shot, and go a lot of those shots aerial. That kind of route, not Ishan Kishan. He chooses his battles.
Trying to swing it around the corner.
Played.
Similar field, keeper up to the stumps. There is long on in place. That was Donovan Ferreira. By the looks of it, Luande Pretorius at deep square. 11 so far. It's again change of pace. Nicely done by Sandeep Sharma. Good comeback. Still going for 12. 40 for 1. For 1 after 5. Had 10 of 11. He's tried to back away, tried to play a few shots. Hasn't found his mojo yet, whereas Ishan Kishan is flying. Tushar Deshpande missed out the last time around. Back in the team. Starts with a slower one. Deep point, deep square for...
And his mojo.
Yeah, he's been pretty still at the crease, Ishan Kishan, just reacting to deliveries. His game has gone up a notch. Picks it over mid-wicket, shouldn't go all the way. A couple of dribbles and into the boundary cushions.
Well, the other thing about staying nice and still, it opens both sides of the park up. You get too straight, Ishan Kishan can do this. He can take you over the leg side. We've seen him use the offside, use the pace of Archer and go up and over that backward point and third man. This is a straighter line. There's a man out, you can see it deep square, so he goes straighter than that, gets it over mid-wicket's head.
And he's one of those batters who likes the ball to come to him. He does not depend on the bowler trying to bowl the ball and offering him a lot of room outside the off stump or bowl short balls. He's content in the stance. He's very still in the stance, like you said, but the manner in which that he plays those shots, I mean, he plays the field. Now, as the point fielder is coming in, he would know that he can open up the offside, but as I said, percentage cricket, impactful cricket.
Has he got anything? Doesn't time it. They had the field specifically for the...
So far, 175 strike rate. He looks a dangerous player for the Royals.
He's moving a lot, yeah.
Move early, keep your head still.
Just over cover. Does well here. Once again, moving early, but getting enough contact to get it to the boundary.
Yeah, this is where he wants to go, Trevor said. This is why he's staying leg side of the ball, so he can open up the offside, free his arms. This one's too short, so he's got plenty of time. Again, leg side of the ball, front foot going to that right-hand side. But he gets the length and the width.
And that's not the strength of Tushar Deshpande. The fact that he's got the nod ahead of Brijesh and he's been doing well, it's because of his pace that he's got the nod. Change of pace is not helping him.
Straight to the fielder. 11 coming off it. Power play done. 51 for 1. Power play is done, so you've got the luxury of extra fielders. One is dropping back to deep point, long on, long off.
This is a good call. Good call by the captain for a couple of reasons. One, of course, and he says, right, I know how to get this valuable one for my team.
Yeah, I would be actually tempted to bring Ishan Kishan on. Go to the form bowler. Purple cap holder at the moment. Does all those things.
It's nicely bowled. Just as wickets like this as a bowler, you take.
Slowed it up. But and taken. Anjum, you wanted him to pick up the wicket. He has. A troubled stay at the crease for Travis Head tonight, and it's come to an end. And the move to bring himself
In the change room all evening. 55 for 2.
is the highest run getter for SRH this year. Andre Klaassen at number 4. A pretty dangerous customer himself, especially against spin. And this is a pretty good track. Now, whatever signs we have got, it looks a good one. Rian Parag. Ends up being a very good over. Michael Clark rid of a troubled Travis Head. Ravi Bishnoi. He's found his length. He's found
out of sorts. Maybe looking to overhit the ball. It's moving around the crease a fraction too much.
bowling nicely. Yeah, we did a piece on Ravi Bishnoi. Hand is very close to his right ear. Last year, he did something very different. He played a lot. He has to be there in trying to do something different. If you start missing your lengths, that puts a huge dent into your confidence. And we did a piece last time around where this is him. So good to see him bowl well.
Given himself 1 over and broken a partnership. Sandeep Sharma for his second. Kishan did take a liking to Sandeep. Drop in pace.
Especially coming off a few very good starts with the openers, where he comes in that middle overs and then keeps that intent. Yes, sir.
Platform in New Chandigarh, they fell in quick succession. Kishan, aerial route again, and it has the distance. Not bothered by the loss of Travis Head. Ishan Kishan races on to 47.
That's a brilliant stroke because the line was outside the off-stump. There was a little bit of length on it too. And Ishan Kishan just latched onto it. So good is his confidence to play across the line. And he makes good contact. Maybe a little bit fuller outside the off-stump with a deep cover is the way to go for the lefty. Just like that.
And it's such a crucial part of batting that. Get that up to 180, 200, where we normally see him.
Of course, the orange cap leaderboard to the Sunrisers. Bishnoi after a good first over.
Ranak, buff viewers, the other thing that Rajasthan form in and further control the innings with the ball.
A big over this. And I said Klaassen on strike to Bishnoi. I thought that was the favourable matchup because Bishnoi has got Kishan 4 times in the IPL.
Yeah, as always, run.
Clubbed by Klaassen. It was in his slot. That'll make him feel so much better. First 6 for Heinrich Klaassen tonight.
Great intent from Klaassen. 6 in that first 10 balls. Just immediately puts the pressure back onto the opposition. Bishnoi, their danger bowler, gets across. And just drops and sinks into that back leg. He gets so much power because he's got such a strong base with that back foot.
A quick word from Dhruv Jurel in between balls to Bishnoi.
The other thing I like about Heinrich Klaassen, he's one of those batters that
Kishan
crashes that over mid-wicket and goes to 50 in fine fashion for the 19th time in the Tata IPL. He loves playing the Royals, 100 last season and a 50 this time.
Orange flags all over the ground in support of the skipper. What a knock. Bishnoi again missing full. Very rare this season. Gone bang bang in terms of his lengths, just a little bit too full. And the Sunrisers are making it pay.
Nearly the bowler, the follow-up ball, he doesn't.
I reckon.
Played that into space. Has Ishan Kishan and found another boundary. Trevor, just curious about how the absence of a key fielder might affect plans for match day. No Shimron Hetmeyer today. Just how do you manage resources when you've got a crucial fielder like that resting?
Yeah, obviously we will miss him in the field.
If you had to pinpoint one thing that has brought that type of consistency, what is it?
Well, I think we've created a good team spirit within the side. So off the field, we have, yeah, I think those are the points I think why we've done well.
Big shot again. Archer, movement on the boundary. But Archer beyond the boundary and the ball. 100 comes up for the Sunrisers. We're just going to continue chatting with Trevor Penny. His momentum's shifting slightly. Faf to proceed.
TP Faf here. Excellent fielding coach that you are. Do you speak to the boys in the field in terms of where you want them to be in terms of their positions? Earlier there was a catch that went up to mid-on and saw the big fast bowler chasing.
Catch really, but we did change that. But it's a big part of it, isn't it?
That is an extraordinary shot. Cracks the whip, does Ishan Kishan. And he's taking the Rajasthan Royals bowlers down now.
Yeah, going back to that, Faf definitely is fielding. And it's not because he's a poor fielder that he's not on. Donovan has passed his fitness test. He had a broken collarbone from the SAT.
15 of the last, so this is a crucial period of play as the 50 of the partnership comes up as well between Kishan and Klaasen. Top class, mirror image of AB de Villiers. Balls away but gets the ball where he wants it. 110 for 2, 21 of the over. Partnership dominated by the captain. He's got 39 of those 55 in just 15 balls, so he's shifting gears now. Klaasen, 14 of 10, but this is strong intent and he might look to take down Bishnoi. Happen later this month on the 26th of April. This is, of course, due to municipal elections across the state of Gujarat, and the Titan squad look forward to a homecoming. Good from Bishnoi.
When they got across the line, they needed that one. Batted well, bowled well. Fantastic win at home for them.
That is vintage Klaasen. Goodness, that's gone way back.
Klaasen back at his best. The key here is the line. Klaasen wants long on and cow. He wants to get close enough to the ball. So have a look at this line of Klaasen getting across, getting close enough to the ball to hit it in his favorite area, straight down the ground. This is where Bishnoi will be thinking, how do I get the ball to go to cover point?
It's a superb effort by the fielder. Luandre Pretorius.
Stop the damage. Get him off strike.
He's tried to just check out of that over. It's a good option from Bishnoi. It's been
One day international, he's got 100. He certainly can get a quality bat sponsor. Michael Clark, Murli Karthik joining me in the commentary box. Your thoughts, gentlemen?
It's a brilliant comeback here from SRH. Jofra back, and he's been dispatched. Over mid-off, easily done by Heinrich Klaassen.
Excellent. On any given day, you would want to watch Heinrich Klaassen in this sort of a form, Michael Clark.
Yeah, it's been brilliant partnership batting. Klaassen's just taken his time, got himself in. He's so destructive. Once he gets used to the conditions, gets a bit of time in the middle, he times the ball beautifully. Ishan Kishan's been outstanding. Just that intent, not looking to overhit the ball, finding the boundaries early. Long may that continue.
Bring home the legend, Tata Sierra.
A couple of factors here. A, they're in some...
There's no stopping the captain this evening, and it's exactly what the Orange Army is wanting.
He's played well all night through here. That up and over backward point opens the face up, looks to slice the ball, allows himself to use the pace from Jofra Archer as well. Doesn't look to go too straight. Opens the face, up and over. Just that extra speed of Jofra Archer, sometimes that can play in the batter's favour.
It's a very good batting track. You need more runs. You need more runs for sure. You pick two new bowlers. Whipped away. Whipped away. And wonderful, is it? Oh, has he hurt himself? Rian Parag with the chase. He looked in discomfort, for sure.
Always hurts more when you miss it, Kartik, let me tell you. He did all the hard work, he got there. I think he might have just dived over the top of it. Again, good shot from Ishan Kishan. Ball before goes offside. This time times it beautifully off his pads. Gets there, can't prevent the boundary.
It's a good wicket, we know that. But what's Abhishek Sharma thinking? He missed an opportunity of amassing runs. Look at Ishan Kishan. What a wonderful over. 17 coming off it, 140 for 2.
Once again, just telling you how good a surface this is. They bowl different lengths, they've tried different things. Massive misunderstanding between Donovan Ferreira and Ravindra Jadeja, both very good fielders. 140 for 2, and we saw the double.
You've got to prepare for the young 15-year-old and Yashasvi Jaiswal. Too wide. Just to get back to Abhishek Sharma. The reason I'm going back to him is because he...
Attacking mindset. Got very fast hands. Very, very fast hands. Pretty decisive. Here's a look at the orange cap leaderboard. Heinrich Klaassen and Ishan Kishan sitting atop. Well, it's interesting when you look at them. They are the Orange Army. If they have the orange cap, it's the same cap anyways.
The talent in these players, he got all the shots in the world. They just look to hit the ball out of the park straight away, and Ishan...
That's exactly what the captain has decided to do this evening. He's got 100 against Rajasthan Royals last season. You've heard that.
10 a bit overs left.
Two went for it. One managed to get onto it and hold it as well. Sandeep Sharma is not gonna drop. The captain of the Sunrisers, Ishan Kishan, has played a 4 shot and he will make the load.
Once again, absolutely brilliant from Ishan Kishan. Thought he might have got a second chance there. Nearly a mix-up between keeper and bowler. Here's a look at it. It's like the bat just slips in those gloves a little bit. Certainly doesn't get it. Mine, as long as one of us catches it. Sticks in there just. And it's a huge wicket.
Occasions, Sandeep Sharma has got Ishan Kishan as Nitish Kumar Reddy for him. Can he make an impact here?
Wonderful.
Will this just
get a new batsman out there, build some pressure?
He's a class player himself.
Yeah, you can't get away with much on these surfaces, that's for sure. Especially on a wicket like this tonight. This looks like an absolute belter.
Very good over. Wicket of Ishan Kishan and just 5 coming off it. 1/4, 5. In the last 4 overs, let us peg them back. The first game against RCB, they lost 4 wickets and came to Kolkata. They won that contest against Kolkata.
Yeah, the scoring rate stopped because, as you said, they've kept losing wickets. Can you imagine a start like what they have?
They trying to go too hard with the bat to make, like you mentioned, Kartik. Well, it's nicely bowled, good change up. Yeah, just to try.
And the pressure that this young player puts on bowlers, Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Has he timed it well enough? Just enough. Was teasing Bishnoi, but the Angel One Super 6 has come in the form of runs for the Sunrisers Hyderabad.
It's just a brilliant shot. Might only just clear the man, but it's all class. Not the worst delivery. Pace off the ball, half a swing, just checks that. That is a check drive, over long off for 6. Amazing power, Klaasen.
Even after that 6. Tushar Deshpande.
Plenty of options there. That's the line to Klaasen. Get that ball off the stumps.
That he can come good in the company of Berger and Archer in the last 5. That's gone the distance. Nitish Kumar Reddy knows his ground very well and he's just on a mission here.
Oh, the length. First 2 balls were perfect. Wide line, nice and full in the block hole. This one's in the slot. Reddy's not going to miss out here. He's in good form. He sits up beautifully. Out of the middle, finds that boundary that's needed.
Doesn't matter how big the boundaries are. He can hit them very much deep into the stands, Nitish Kumar Reddy. Missed out. Good stop by Tushar Deshpande.
Like another one this evening as well.
Out. Wicket for Tushar Deshpande.
Yeah, that strategy and the line to Heinrich Klaasen has worked. Once again, what they can bring Ravi Bishnoi. But Heinrich Klaasen, good knock of 40, 162 for 4.
Strong player. Just waiting to make that impression in the IPL. Salil Arora comes with a huge reputation from domestic cricket. 191 the strike rate. Once.
A quick single. They pulled through 20. Been a fun game, Darren Ganga.
It has. And when Rihan's experience with bat and ball.
Top edge, but it's into vacant space. And Salil Arora, perhaps a little bit fortunate, but he'll take his first boundary.
And that's what's required for the Sunrisers, middle order as well. They've backed Salil Arora. He hasn't been able to make an impact yet, but it's never that easy or that simple in the first season of the Tata IPL to come in and literally take the bull by its horns. But with every passing game, the confidence has grown for him. If he's able to contribute with this partnership, Sunrisers will be beneficial.
This might be an appeal.
Is before for the seamers to turn to that type of option, the Yorker.
Yet again.
That's 3 excellent Yorkers to close out the over, to finish Nanreberger's. Streaky again from Salil, but 4 again for Salil Arora.
All Sandeep Sharma can look back and say is right. I thought the third can be placed on the boundary. It's placed inside the 30-yard circle, and it's missed him by very small margin. It was wide, slashed by Salil Arora. These two know each other very well. They play domestic cricket as well together.
Just moved on to off.
वाइड होती, वो बल्लेबाज से बातचीत भी कर रहे हैं। और 2 छक्का पुल किया, उसके बाद गेंदबाज ने आगे यॉर्कर का प्रयास किया, तो लो फुल टॉस को लॉन्ग ऑन को भेजना ये काबिलियत है। ये छक्का देखिए, शॉर्ट बॉल थी, उसके बाद गेंदबाज ने यॉर्कर डाली, लो फुल टॉस, उसको बैकफुट से छक्का लगा दिया।
इस तरह के बड़े ओवर की जरूरत है यहाँ पर एसआरएच को, यही मोमेंटम ढूंढ रहा है एसआरएच। अंतिम गेंद, ये बहुत ज्यादा ऊपर, नहीं, वाइड नहीं होगी, ये वाइड नहीं होगी। अभी भी वो वेट कर रहे हैं, रिव्यू बाकी है। ले लिया यहाँ पर नीतीश रेड्डी ने डीआरएस वाइड के लिए। वाइड का रिव्यू है ये। नीतीश को लगता है कि सर के ऊपर से ये बॉल निकली है। संदीप शर्मा ने ये बाउंसर डाली थी और मिड 124 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटा वाली गेंद, 187 पर 4। वाइड दी नहीं अंपायर ने, तो रिव्यू ले लिया यहाँ नीतीश रेड्डी ने। ले सकते हैं, आपके पास 2 बाकी है, इसके बाद सिर्फ 2 ओवर ही बचेंगे। ले लिया यहाँ पे रिव्यू। एक 187 पर 4 है ये। अच्छा ओवर घटा है अभी तक, 2 छक्का कैफ यहाँ पे जड़ दिया है नीतीश रेड्डी ने। 17 आ चुके हैं इस ओवर में।
बल्लेबाज की हाइट वैसे वो 6 फुटा बल्लेबाज नहीं है, और बॉल काफी ऊपर से गई थी, स्लोअर बाउंसर थी और वाइड थी। काफी हाइट पे बॉल थी और स्लोअर बाउंसर पे, वहां पे डॉट बॉल मिलना चाहिए वैसे।
Wide, not called on field. Feet is checked, it's a fair delivery. Looking at the split screen now, the batter is slightly outside off stump. Can you show me the point of, can you roll it back? I want to see the point of release. Yeah, the batter is slightly outside off stump. The revised wide guideline is marked. Roll it forward. Freeze it here. Can you take 2 frames back? Yeah, next frame. Okay. Yeah, freeze it here. Can you zoom me on the left screen? Okay. No part of the ball is within the revised wide guideline. It's a wide ball. Going back to Madan on field. Madan.
रिवाइज करना पड़ा यहाँ पर डिसीजन।
तो 5-6 मिनट तो मान लो, वो तो जमीन पे बैठ के आराम से चिल मार रहे थे रियान पराग। अंपायर का सही फैसला, टाइम लिया, 1 रन की बहुत कीमत होती है, सही फैसला आना लाजमी है। आखिरी बॉल इस ओवर की।
फुल टॉस फ्लिक किया है इन द क्राउड, डिपॉजिटेड बाय नीतीश रेड्डी। 24 इस ओवर में 194 पर 4। पिछला ओवर सबसे महंगा ओवर था, 24 आए थे उस ओवर में। सलील ने पहली गेंद पर सिर्फ 1 रन ही लेना चाहिए।
कुछ जड़ पे बॉल, यहाँ पे फुल टॉस थी, फ्लिक किया, 6 मिल गए।
नीतीश रेड्डी शॉर्ट डिलीवरी। वो अंतिम के 4 ओवर में जो ये ढूंढ रहे हैं स्ट्रॉन्ग फिनिश, वो इनको मिला नहीं है। आज एक और मौका है, फिर से ये डॉट डिलीवरी। पिछले ओवर में 24 आए थे। नीतीश रेड्डी का विकेट गिरा है यहाँ पे, आउटसाइड है ध्रुव जुरेल के ग्लव्स में। एक और विकेट एसआरएच का।
आवाज तो आई थी पर आर्चर ने अपील नहीं करी, उन्होंने बॉल मांग लिया, भाई बॉल दो, आउट तो हो गए बल्लेबाज पर बॉल दो। कीपर ने कैच पकड़ा, ये पे चेंज ऑफ पेस, बॉल रुक के आई, पुल का प्रयास, टॉप पेच, लॉब करके बॉल पहुंची कीपर के हाथ में। मालूम था रेड्डी को बल्ला लग गया है, वो चल पड़े थे पहले ही से ही। 28 रन की पारी खेली, 13 बॉल खेली मात्र, 195 में 5।
जोफ्रा आर्चर, ये मदद मिलती है आपकी टीम को अगर आपके 11 में जोफ्रा आर्चर जैसा बॉलर हो। पहले ओवर में अभिषेक शर्मा का विकेट।
नंबर 7 पे आया, सलील ऊपर आए, इनसे पहले सलील को मौका मिला आज के मैच में। शुरुआती दौर में बड़े तगड़ा स्टार्ट किया था वैसे अनिकेत ने, लास्ट ईयर की आईपीएल की बात करें तो। अरे रफ्तार है भाई, रफ्तार है।
नीतीश रेड्डी को यहाँ पर सलील अरोड़ा को भी सरप्राइज किया है उस चेंज ऑफ पेस से और लेंथ से जोफ्रा आर्चर ने। ये बैट घुमाया जरूर है, कनेक्शन मिल गया है सलील अरोड़ा को। अंतिम गेंद पर छक्का, ओवर समाप्त, 200 रन भी पूरे, 202 पर 5। तुषार देशपांडे अंतिम ओवरों में सिर्फ यॉर्कर्स ही डालते हैं, उसके लिए तैयार हो जाइए। वाइड यॉर्कर, ये बहुत ज्यादा बाहर है, यहाँ पर वाइड दिया गया नहीं है। हाँ, वाइड डीआरएस ले लिया यहाँ पर अनिकेत वर्मा ने, और बनता है लेना, यहाँ पे ट्राई कर लीजिए। पिछले ओवर में लिया था नीतीश रेड्डी ने, वहां वाइड मिली थी उनको भी, यहाँ पे भी एक अवसर है।
अगली बॉल छक्का मिल गया था, जो रिव्यू लिया था वहां पे वाइड करार दी गई, अगली बॉल छक्का मिला तो उस बॉल से 7 रन आ गए थे। वैसे यहाँ भी वाइड लाइन अंपायर चेक करना चाहेगा, बल्लेबाज कितना चल के अंदर आया, अमूमन वो लाइन कवर करते हैं। पैनी निगाहें थर्ड अंपायर की, वो लाइन खींचती है, कितनी वाइड बॉल है।
नॉट गिवन ऑन फील्ड, फीट इज चेक्ड, इट्स अ फेयर डिलीवरी। लुक एट द स्प्लिट स्क्रीन नाउ, द बैटर इज स्लाइटली आउटसाइड द ऑफ स्टंप, वी हैव मार्क्ड द रिवाइज्ड वाइड गाइडलाइन, प्लीज रोल इट थ्रू। Yeah, roll it forward, roll it forward. I want to see if there is any contact further with the bat. Roll it forward. Yeah, there's no contact with the bat. Freeze it at the popping crease. Yeah, the ball is outside the revised wide guideline. It's a wide going back to Madan on field. Madan, please signal wide. It's a wide.
इमेजिनरी लाइन के बाहर भी बॉल गई थी वो वाली, तो वाइड दे दी गई है। अभी भी 6 गेंदें बाकी हैं। जीटी का ओवर याद कीजिए, सारी की सारी यॉर्कर डिलीवरी, यहाँ पे भी वही डाला है। शॉट अच्छा खेला है, पावर मिला है यहाँ पे, और बेहतरीन एग्जीक्यूशन यॉर्कर लेंथ पर अनिकेत वर्मा द्वारा, चौका।
वाइड लाइन फास्ट हैंड बॉल के पीछे अनिकेत के पास वो ताकत है कि वो लास्ट की ओवर में आके प्रहार करते हैं, चल के थोड़ा अंदर आए, इनफैक्ट आगे बढ़ के आए। आगे बढ़ के आए, फास्ट हैंड, पूरा फॉलो थ्रू बल्ले का कंप्लीट किया। ये तो मैथ्यू हेडन बन गए भाई। मैथ्यू हेडन की याद दिला दी, चल के आगे आए, उसके बाद प्रहार किया, जमीनी शॉट थी वो।
बहुत बढ़िया अनुमान लगाया था वहां पर अनिकेत वर्मा ने, जिस तरह से ऑस्टम के बाहर आकर शॉट लगाया था। पर ये अच्छी कमबैक डिलीवरी है ये श्रेड्डी का, वो 2 लगातार छक्का और अच्छी डिलीवरी डाल दी है। चेंज ऑफ पेस, थ्रो कर सकते थे पर थ्रो किया नहीं यहाँ पे तुषार।
युवा बल्लेबाजों ने, सलील अनिकेत पार्टनरशिप ठीक ठाक हो गई है। जडेजा भैया इनका तो मैं लग रहा हूँ कहाँ गेंदबाजी करेंगे, मैं फंस रहा हूँ, क्योंकि जब से बिश्नोई आए 6 ओवर के बाद वो गेंदबाजी करते हैं, ये पावर प्ले में गेंदबाजी करते नहीं। नया
बहुत अच्छा ओवर डाला है पर तुषार ने, वो पहली गेंद पर चौका आया था, उसके बाद हर एक डिलीवरी सही लेंथ पे, और सरप्राइज किया है बीच में स्लो डिलीवरी के साथ भी। सिर्फ 6 ही आए, अभी भी 2 गेंदें बाकी हैं। ये भी वाइड होगी, ये भी बहुत ज्यादा बाहर। हाँ ये भी वाइड है, 2 एक्स्ट्रा डाल चुके हैं इसमें। ये लगता है कि रन आउट हो गए यहाँ पे, या पहुंच गए, ये कहना यहाँ से मुश्किल है। फिर से उसको वापस देखते हैं क्या हुआ। और रन लेना चाह रहे थे वाइड गेंद पर मुझे लगता है कि वापस जाना होगा। वो थ्रो अच्छा आ गया ध्रुव जुरेल का।
पलट के आना पड़ा बल्लेबाज को, वापस लौटना पड़ा, ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ है। अच्छा थ्रो वहां पे, गेंदबाज को बॉल पकड़ाई, गेंदबाज ने बॉल ली और स्टंप पे दे मारी और गिल्लियां जमीन पे। दूसरी बार रन आउट हुए हैं अनिकेत, लास्ट मैच में रन आउट हो गए थे, 6 बना के आउट, 209 पे 6।
कहां सोच रहे हैं सलील मारने के लिए, ये भी बहुत ज्यादा बाहर, फिर रिपीट, ये कॉपी पेस्ट है।
भाई ये तैयार है, ये अभी से तैयार है, अभी 2 गेंदें बची इस ओवर की। ये नन्ना मुन्ना बल्लेबाज हर गेंदबाज को तंग कर रहा है।
एक्सीलेंट ओवर, हालांकि इसमें 3 वाइड डाली हैं तुषार देशपांडे ने, और उसके बावजूद रन सिर्फ 8 दिया है। ये खिलाड़ी अभी भी तैयार है, बॉलर कोई भी हो, सिर्फ गेंद के ऊपर निगाहें हैं।
4-4-8 नए 9 बॉल डाल चुके हैं इस ओवर में।
फाइनली वो लेंथ को मिस किया, फुल टॉस में तब्दील किया सलील अरोड़ा ने और जड़ दिया स्टैंड में छक्का। ओवर में आए 14-20 के बाद 216 पर 6। जो स्ट्रॉन्ग फिनिश की तलाश थी वो कुछ हद तक मिली है। अंतिम के 4 ओवर में आज आए हैं 53। मध्य ओवर में हेनरिक क्लासन, ईशान किशन का की वो बल्लेबाजी, पर अंतिम गेंद पर ये छक्का सलील अरोड़ा का। 24 रन 13 गेंदों में। यही ढूंढ रहा था यहाँ पे, यही मोमेंटम की सोच थी एसआरएच को, जो आज उनको कुछ हद तक मिली है। 20 ओवरों के बाद एसआरएच 216 पर 6।